playlist.
Yeah, we also Tigerton's back behind the stream now.
All right.
Yep. So it is going to be the Diddy Kong start.
Winners finals. Stranger versus SBF. A matchup with a lot of history behind it, and surely an exciting one with how these two players have been playing going into this winners finals.
Interesting for SBF not to start with the Diddy. He started with a very aggressive aerial option. He wants to establish against Lucina that no, you're not going to be able to just run around and do whatever you like. You're going to have to respect me if I come forward. Well, so he's
doing an amazing job of just calling out everything Sam wants.
Oh, he could have been a little bit quicker with that back air, and he might have netted a very early kill for it.
But still, Sam's just on the other side of the stage. He's just on the other ledge. He's fighting out of the corner already. An early percent lead for Stranger.
Into the dash attack.
Good read.
Now this banana is going to be a very important tool for alleviating the pressure that Sully can exert.
That fair is continuously catching out.
Very nice, but called out with the up smash.
Amazing recognition, just slow the pace down, get back on stage, get that up smash, he's in lag. Stranger seems so clear of mind right now, every single decision is informed. As we're going to recover.
For the Z drop. Not going to be able to capitalize.
I think he wants to catch Sam's nair after the banana drop, but doesn't quite find it. He's just moving around with his arrows.
Very good.
What can he get?
It's just going to get the damage on the S smash. He's trying to pick up the banana.
Yeah, he gets it.
I think he was going to plan to try and push SBF to the edge of the stage for maybe a potential kill with the shield breaker, but because of the banana being in the way, he wasn't able to push him forward, and he wasn't able to get behind him to push him the opposite
direction. But he doesn't really need it, because after the bait with the fair, the up B's going to take the stock, and he has 2 stocks up already in 2 minutes. Stranger is on fire.
This is top of the melee PR, number 6 in melee. Looking to make probably a similar statement on the ultimate UK PR if you can.
Yeah, with this sort of play, absolutely. I believe this is the strongest we've ever seen at a big bracket.
Seeds of the tournament.
That would be a crazy feat.
Oh, very, very, very nice.
Good. It's not just these strings, it's these weights. He will wait in the middle of his advantage shape to get the next best option, to get the most percent.
It's entirely reactive play. He's waiting for his opponent to make a, what would be perceived in that situation as a bad air dodge, just to punish him further.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to swing constantly.
This is such a hyper-aware Stranger that SBF is going for these big reads now. He wants to stock now. He has a lot of percent to climb. Ooh. Rolls out. Smart option. Gets him a bit out of this advantage, but still, it's really not looking easy for SBF to come back, because as much as he's moving, he's not finding anything.
Make some very aggressive players. So he's doing a good job at being evasive and then punishing when the banana pull is coming out.
He's just waiting. This is exactly what he should be doing in this position, just waiting.
Want to stack up his extra credit even more if he can get 100% before he loses this stock, if he loses this stock.
Well, which he does.
I mean, 80% is good, but Diddy's going to have a few chances to try and build back a lead.
Yeah, Harry unfortunately faltering to the multi-hit, but he's still really good at catching out the Diddy Kong's movement right now. And that's enough shield damage for the shield breaker, I think. I think one back air is all he needs.
Sully is being very, very disciplined with his ledge traps.
So good.
As soon as he sees the threat of monkey flip, he's jumping or he's disengaging entirely. He doesn't want to get caught out by it.
Good drift out to not get caught by any of the Diddy Kong's options. You're right, it's just entirely reactive. He's just waiting.
A little bit now.
Ooh, I thought it'd be a drop down back air, but instead he catches the jump from ledge. He has no option. Sam with the ledge trap now.
A dangerous
Oh no, that's the stock!
Wow. An incredible comeback. Offsetting all the heavy lifting that Stranger did throughout that entire game.
That game seemed all Stranger for so long, but SBF's making a statement. He's here to play. He's here to stay.
And that's the importance of staying disciplined.
Yeah. That clarity.
All it took was the degree of patience to slowly work back the lead that Stranger built, and then wait for the 1-4 ledge option. Because Sully at ledge was incredibly well disciplined, and hadn't made a mistake up until that point. When you make one poor get-up attack into Diddy's shield while he's holding banana, and that's going to be it.
But SBF ramped on the pressure again and again, keeping that clarity of mind to just not make any silly decisions. And he managed to take that first game by storm.
So this is going to be SBF. No, it's not. It's going to be SV. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So he's coming to SV, yeah.
Strong SBF on SV. So this is going to be Stranger's counter pick a choice.
Sam
probably wants to reduce the distance or reduce the amount of time that Diddy has to pull the banana, as well as working on or being able to push that incredible juggling game that Lucina has.
But Sam's done a really good job at actually switching on to an aggressive mode at this point. And now with that percent lead, we can kind of sit back and wait for Sully to come in with these fairs and down tilts and just whip punch those.
Almost had the up smash call out. A bit of a rogue option there, definitely making a bit of a harder read. Oh, the air dodge is going to get called out. It's not going to lead to death just yet, but the ledge trap situation
is Diddy ledge trap.
Scary.
It's really tough to get past this.
He's going to have to be aware of the back airs and the up smashes. He can't afford to do anything too reckless, otherwise it is going to end up being the stock.
Stranger's discipline though is incredible. Just waiting out and shield and getting that read. What a wonderful way to steal that first stop.
He's just going to play to push Diddy away now. Doesn't want to give any leeway to allow Diddy to take the stop before he gets a credible amount of extra credit. Back throw is going to take
but
it.
But 51's a good amount. Honestly,
it is, especially when you can go straight back into pushing advantage off invincibility.
Oh, that doesn't catch, but that's going to catch, and that's a dead Diddy.
Diddy has missed both barrels, unfortunately.
22%, an even greater lead in this first game. It's going to be even tougher for Sam to make it back. He looks so strong at this beginning, but these two players are so steel-willed. They're so hard to make panic.
My God, a slight miss on the down air there would have been it. So he's getting a bit too happy with these upbeats out of shield.
Yeah.
Probably needs to take his time.
I think he was going for a footstool there to just kill Diddy outright.
The problem is a brave option, but if he'd have messed that up, then monkey flip into the downwards. The downwards throw would have
definitely going to take the stock out. Still, he's found these neutral wins and he's finding a lot of percent out. Oh, another up B. He needs to pick those options more judiciously. He really needs to think about when he's going to press that button because it does leave you in a lot of lag. Nair 1, nothing. Dancing Blade, nothing, but it's all percent and it's all positioning. As SBF is just slowly sinking further into a deficit.
Oh, he's dropped out of the up smash.
But he refines it. Really good.
Isn't going to be the kill. That one is
nice. Sam just keeping a clear head. No matter how many moves might drop, he will continue going for them.
So not a dissimilar situation to what we saw game 1. SBF's going to have to work a little bit harder as stray hits are going to start killing now at 120%. Yeah, there we go.
Like that one.
Yeah, ledge trap is going to take game 2.
I think what's important about the way that Stranger uses that Nair though is it's not constant. A lot of Lucinas like to opt for it over and over and over again, but he really picks the time when he thinks that his opponent's going to start getting impatient and start getting aggressive, presses the Nair, outranges everything, kills.
Part of the problem is that Diddy has a very, very large get-up attack that can be used to check Nair in some regards, especially when it's landing because of the invincibility you have on get-up attacks.
Just why the way he chooses it is just all the more better. He's really making a stellar showing of matchup knowledge and just knowledge of Sam as a player.
So down and city now. So similar side kill blast zones. However, you are going to give Diddy a lot more space in order to pluck his little banana. And you also have the problem of the stage shifting to FD/Kalos variants, which are going to heavily benefit Diddy's game plan a lot more as he likes to have you grounded where he can always lob that banana peel at you.
Some very interesting Z-catches maneuvers from Sully with using that peanut. Clearly a more experienced Iron player than I thought. Perhaps all that experience against Diddy between Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate has led to some expertise with the items. But I'd be interested to see more play with between the banana and the peanut. But right now, it's
nice
Sam's
call out on the
on
the platform landing there from Sully.
Sully made a split decision, but Sam was entirely prepared for it. It seems. No reversal. SBF just content to now go to the other sides of the stage. Wait out this percent, wait out this timer. Just find his opportunities where he can get them. Okay, calls out the banana puck again in neutral.
This is the problem there. SBF is like the epitome of a very good bait and punish play. He's going to play super defensively, super evasively up until he can see his moment to strike and make a big dent in your percentage. As we're seeing here, as he's building up so much extra credit, Sully gets a reversal off a bit of a janky hitbox situation.
Yeah, but a really good weight all the same for the air dodge. Knowing that Sam probably panicking after missing out on his advantage state, just waits for it. It's 30% off that fair side B. So it's not that big of a difference. In fact, it's only 14% left. Sam looks like in a really comfortable position, but Sully's just so good at bringing it back. Both these players, just such extensive advantage shakes. Not necessarily for big strings, but just so good at maintaining their composure and maintaining that pressure when they finally get that hit in.
This stock return from Sully has been so fast that I didn't quite catch on that it was pretty much even percents up until that situation that pushed him back to ledge.
Yeah.
He's certainly going to want to take his time on this layout now, because this is one of the layouts that Diddy is going to be super oppressive on.
Really good monkey.
Especially with the banana in hand.
Really good fairs. Platform, really good monkey flips back air.
No real platforms to save you. Nice all-around pressure from Sully.
Ooh, base out from Sam. What a roll read.
Base out the roll very nicely. Oh, he's going to take the barrels and he's going to shield the barrel curvature.
Good recognition. That's true, we won AMP's bracket, by the way. That's right, they didn't actually qualify for pro bracket. It's kind of wild.
They just didn't enter the tournament.
Why do you ruin my fun?
Why are you lying about them? They're our friend.
Oh.
That's fucked up.
That's not. It's fine. Anyway, Sully, it's a good player. IMO. He's doing a really good job of shielding all of Sam's attempts at pressure right now.
This is, again, the platforms now that will allow Sully to circumvent. Banana are now here.
Oh, no tech. And that'll be a stock.
I think Sully got a little bit too brave with that. Could have returned to ledge easily, but decided he wanted to try and gimp Diddy, and in turn got gimped himself. That's a kick of that.
Unfortunate turn of events for Sully in otherwise such a close game. And still such a close set. I would not be surprised to see this go to game 5 in the slightest, with the way both these players have been playing so consistently strong.
Pokemon Stadium 2 now.
Yeah.
We're going to see the biggest stage. I think SBF may have banned Smashville this time. Wanted to make sure that he always has enough space.
I think Strange has really reaffirmed his Lucina in this bracket itself.
Yeah. It's interesting, really. SBF, the Diddy hasn't really been reliant on Banana at all. He's really focused on just using Diddy's natural movements and hitboxes to try and push this. Obviously, like in Smash 4 and in recent times in Smash Roll, Diddy's always been perceived as the anti-Swordy character because of Banana. But SBF's doing an incredible job of playing it without that tool in a lot of situations.
The thing about SBF's Diddy is you could say it's a bit less practice in the mechanical sense as, say, a Diddy such as It Me or a Diddy such as Dodgers. He's got less fundamental knowledge about the character, less knowledge about the extensions. A lot of his instincts are bred from Smash 4. But that makes his fundamental play with his movement and his options all the more stronger. Even so, Strange is going to take the first stock with a really smart call out at the end of the stage. With Sam not far behind in terms of percent. Ooh, good DI from Strange to live that, but the fair call out immediately after. Neither of these players will ever seem to let go of a stock. Always finding new opportunities to take it.
He's going to try and make the most of his extensions here, so he's going to go for a re-grab.
Ooh, I think SBF is looking for the Nair Dare there. But thankfully the up tilt trades keep Sully alive. Being out of pressure, very smart. That monkey flip kind of aggressive across the whole stage. And it's put Sam in a terrible position so far. Back on ledge. Ooh, such a good grab after the back air. immediately reads that aggressive option from Sam, but he gets hit with the barrels. Ooh,
it's impressive to see, even after the situations where Sully has died for these like edge guards and has been screwed over by barrels a little bit.
He'll still do it.
He's still so confident with trying to get in there and throw those hitboxes.
And deservedly so, because it's been working out so well in his favor this game. He's really racking on this percent now, 30, bang away this Diddy's monkey flips. Sam seems clueless in this advantage right now. Stranger's pulling it forward, but SBF is running with some of his own combos. He's on ledge. Oh, he catches a banana. He's back in center stage. And he's just so good at calling every single one of SBF's movement options out. This is surgical right now.
Very, very good. SBF managing to basically just eject himself away from the ledge. No more of this. I've taken too much damage staying in the ledge. I need to be removed.
Suffering
the bananas
so hard.
disrupted it, but we're giving Lucina an important
that's it.
There
That's
we go.
Stop. Game 5.
Bit too eager with the banana.
You have to leave, no lord. You have to leave, Lewis. Oh, that's a shame. GG's, Mad. Really well done in bracket today. As unfortunately our player Nutlord, due to the terrible British Sunday transport, has to leave earlier than anticipated.
That is going to mean that our top 3 is established between Stranger SA, SBF, and Curry Governor.
Yeah.
So the loser of this will automatically be playing for the 3rd place prize pot.
Yep.
And we're back on Town and City.
And maybe they overheard, maybe they didn't, but knowing that Curry Governor is the thing that is weighing you in losers must certainly put a damper on things. Must certainly add a bit of mental pressure to both these players, as experienced as they are.
I mean, this is the business end of the tournament now. This is where all the big players are out to prove that they deserve the winnings and the circuit points that they're going to take home.
Yeah.
So
in this last game, I think we're seeing a slower start from both these players.
Yeah, I mean, you're in game 5. Everything is going to start counting. You don't want to make any rash decisions that are going to get killed early. Yeah. Both of these characters can and will take stocks from each other very early for bad recoveries, bad decisions in neutral.
So they're both getting grabs.
He's going to get clipped by the banana. He's been sent very far away. The
SBF is the first one to make a dent in his opponent.
For 60%.
Hail Mary now. Smash.
SBF drops the combo and gets caught with it.
After all the patience from Sully, I'd like him to not get desperate in this final game, but it's to be expected when so much is on the line now. Though Sully did get a win on Curry Governor earlier, doing it again, it doesn't make it any easier.
No easy feat, especially when Curry has had a lot more time to warm up now.
Yeah, he definitely seems to have woken up.
He will certainly be looking for the run back, but this is looking very dangerous for Sully as he's been lapped in percent now. He's going to have to find some way to net a quick kill within the next 2 stops. Oh, he's SBF
no
a
reaction,
little bit slow.
He gets the jump anyway with the back air.
Yeah,
we've seen big comebacks from these 2 players, but this is honestly a mountain to climb.
This is an unfortunate situation now. The Stranger's got all that work to do after all the effort that was put in to get to this game 5 situation. He's just made a couple of key mistakes.
Yeah, and he's just not finding these kills with these hits. An up smash might have done it, but not the up B. And SBF gets even more percent, 50. Doesn't manage to reclaim the banana, but it's just looking so hard at this point.
If this reaches 80%, then it's looking very dire straits for Stranger.
It could be curtains.
The more
you don't want to call it, but
the more that Diddy can trade with the sword and be more confident to throw out hitboxes against Lucina, the harder it's going to get.
Okay, Sully with a bit more patient aggression this time now. He really wants to avoid taking hits. He really just wants to get rid of him. Okay, up throw should do it on Town? No. He's opted for F throw.
Interesting choice.
Okay, back air. But it's
71%. You've got a lot to do, especially when SBF is going to run into you.
He's never going to slow it down. He knows where he's at right now. He knows that the tides are in his favor.
Not a brilliant execution of trying to get away from the ledge with the banana.
Yeah, it's really up for Strange to turn this around, and he's really struggling in this part.
This is going to be a very, very tall mountain to climb. Any of Diddy's aerials are going to start to kill.
And that's it.
Yeah, there's the up smash. Sully is going to be playing for 3rd place now against Curry
for a rematch.
Losers finals. SBF will be waiting on the winner of that in grand finals.
A fated rematch between Stranger and Curry.
I think you're playing again, Sully.
Sully,
I think you're playing again.
DQ'd, so you're just going to play again.
So it's you, Janae.
As we see.